YouTube? It's Vex Reacts, and I'm back with another reaction video to Agust D. Haegeum. I don't know. Did I say that right in the comments? Let me know, man. Let's get straight into it. I don't think I've ever heard of him. He must be from a group. I know that. I'm pretty sure he dropped a tape. Let me know in the comment section below because, like I said, I'm new to this. So let's see what we got, man. Do I need the captions? I'm gonna put them on just in case. Okay, we got a movie. Squid Game? Squid Game? Did y'all watch Squid Game? Hold up. He looked like he about to get into something. Like he a thug. Why he got his face showing and ain't nobody else got their face showing? He like that? He walking through like John Wick, them big boots on. He swagging though. These type of spots always got the coldest food. Dang! Bro, why did he take that kid's chopsticks? If it's me, we beefing. Why did he take that kid's chopsticks? Is that a kid? He took somebody's chopsticks. That's down bad. No, that's a grown man, huh? No, not as a grown man. I assumed he was a kid because he didn't do nothing. I assumed he was a kid because he didn't do nothing. But maybe he just liked that and I don't know. Maybe if he, matter of fact, if he did walk off with six people behind them with bats and they, you know, and they got the mask on, maybe I'm gonna let him take my chopsticks because chopsticks ain't that big of a deal. I'll get some more. But if he was by himself, he getting the bloody knuckles. And they gonna be bloody because I'm gonna be, yeah, you feel me? Come on. What that say? Okay. Yo, late as hell. Uh-oh. Yeah. Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
That man a ninja. That man is a ninja. Dang, they going crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't have took the chopsticks. Look at how they going through this building, wrecking these people like this a movie. Like, boom, 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 and he just walking. Man, where the boss at? You know how they had the boss around? All your little minions take care of the people, and he walking to find the boss battle. I'm the type of, I'm here. Come on. What does that word mean? Is that, like, you know, I'm confused. Hey, sometimes freedom could be a setup for damnation, man. That's how it be too. And he say it could be somebody's death. Hey, let's keep it a buck. Some people can't be free. We see that in the world. You give too much freedom to people and they take advantage. You give too much freedom to people and they take advantage. You're too loose on the gun laws. Now you got people shooting people up. You got to have some kind of control. Even though people want to be free, you can't be free. That's why it's rules in the society now, because if you let everybody be free, somebody gonna push the buttons to see what they could do. I don't know why it be a lot of weird people like that in the world, bro. Why we can't just live and chill? You see, you making it hell for everybody else on earth because you decided not to do the wrong thing. I mean, you decided not to do the right thing. Why are you so selfish like that? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that in the comment section? Because, come on, man.
당신의 판단과 추측이 확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금수된 것들로 부투여 해봐 각자의 취향
Dang, hold up. He's spitting crazy right now.
신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로 부투여 해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행 아닌 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길
Yeah. Come on. He say he freeing what's forbidden, man. That little feeling deep inside of you. Freedom really come from within inside. That's what he's saying. He say he trying to release that little part of you inside of you who kind of keeping you caged into that box because you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You got anxiety to go out there and, you know, put yourself out there even though you a good talker, even though you're a great artist. You don't want to believe in yourself, so you're not going to achieve what you're trying to achieve. He's trying to bring that up out of you. The person with dreams and aspirations that they done said, oh, don't do none of that. Just play it safe so that you could get what you're supposed to get. You got to be hungry when you're young, man. You got to be hungry when you're young. You got to go for it. When you was a kid, you was scared to take them first steps. But you decided, let me just try it out. Let me just try it out and see how it go. You stumbled a couple of times, but eventually you got it. And once you achieved that, you was like, oh yeah, now I might could try to run. And you stumbled and failed, but you keep improving. And that's how it got to be with everything in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them kill your drive. Don't let them kill your aspiration, because when you think about the world, everything around us is man-made. Everything around us was thought of. It was creative. It was out of the box. And the only way you can achieve that in your life and have some things that you done created is through the power of creation, through the power of trusting yourself. Anybody who ever create, trust themselves, because ain't nobody gonna believe in you. And that's just how it's gonna be. So you're gonna have to pull that up out of you and make something happen. You got to pull that up out of you and be confident in yourself. The cops done pulled up. Dang, that boy. Hey, you got too much cash to be living on the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Pick up around Dang. He's going crazy. He really talking about endless influx of information prohibits freedom of imagination and seeks conformity of thought. Dang. Dang. Hey, he's spitting facts though. He's spitting facts. He say all of the stuff inside of you, that little voice who combating you, telling you that you can't do it, that anxiety that's there, he's like, it's causing you to misstep. It's causing you to hold back when you need to be just going for it and indulging in yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times we put more pressure on our social interactions instead of our interaction with ourselves. We so worried about what other people think. What do you think about how you've been moving? What do you think about how you've been going about stuff? Why are you self-sabotaging yourself? You need to be confronting that person in your head who messing your life up. That's who you need to be confronting instead of worrying about everybody else who really don't care about you unless you're useful. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Dang. Hey, hold up. Who is he? He's spitting deep. He said, but instead of doing all of the stuff that we want to do with our life, because of this technology and the YouTube and all of this stuff that they done placed in our face to keep us trapped in the little society, instead of chasing our dreams and doing something creative, continuing to, you know, indulge in ourselves, we go to everything else that they done put in front of our face like a little cat toy. Don't be like that. You got to chase something in this life, y'all. I think the other day on the tube, I had dropped a video and I'm telling people to appreciate their time. This go for this too. You got to be able to live your life. and put this phone down and get off the internet. You got to be out there, like walk outside, get some nature, live. Like you realize that it's so much more to life than consume. You know how much more happiness you get, how much more dopamine you get from actually doing something and achieve it. See this phone right here, the dopamine gonna be like this. It's gonna keep you on a steady route going forward. But the dopamine from creating something and achieving something is like this. And then you go back down to the middle. You never dip below that. You go back down to the middle and because you can still enjoy some of this and still live your life. But once you start doing too much, you losing it, bro. You forgetting that you gotta live. Come on. Put it down. I always wanted to buy stuff. Okay. 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복작되는 리듬. Oh, is that himself? Why? This might be real symbolic. His self is his own enemy right here. Hold up. 복작되는 리듬. Oh, he burning the money. Oh, help him. Okay. Yeah. 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 It's a Oh. Yeah. He done got his little revenge. Yeah. He prevailed in the end. He got put through a little something, but he needed to go down in that barrel and suffer for a little while. He needed to let him know it was something that it wasn't, so that he could get up and pull that gun and be like, yeah, you thought you had me, but I got control over my life. Stop playing. Come on. Yeah. And they on his side. Yeah, he got the workers working for him now. All of them important thoughts, they working for him now. Yeah. How he get to hang out the window? He in the cop car. He getting dropped off? What kind of food they got up in there? I'd try something like that. Gotta do a mukbang or something. That's the ramen? He did take them chopsticks and kill that man. Oh, I thought he was about to turn up. Yeah. August D People Part 2. Hey, let's check this out. Hold up, because I like that last song. Let me find out. Okay, we got another movie. August D the set. That's what it reminded me of. Can we get August D the set? August D the set? Yes, August D. What are you going to be performing today? Oh, come on, get groovy, get groovy, get groovy, get. Come on, how they came on the song, let's start like that. Come on, talk to me now. So time is here, now write it go. I know you know. Okay. Hey, a good practice, I want to give y'all some game. A good practice to help. Matter of fact, this could play off of the last song. A good practice to have to combat that thought dialogue in your head, the negative thoughts. Journal, man. Talk to yourself. Write your thoughts down, how you feel. It's better to write, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can't say it, And sometimes we want to say it to somebody, but we don't need to say it to somebody. So just write it down and just let it all out on the paper, man. I promise you, you're going to start feeling a lot better. Okay, come on.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙인 않은 무얼 사랑하는 충분히
Oh, nah, you're not about to get on here and talk super lyrical deep about the love, man. Cause I'm a lover boy and I understand, man. He say maybe the love is momentary list of emotions. Come on. Maybe it ain't what we think it is. Maybe the thought that we had of love, that fairy tale love, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just the temporary emotions, because once somebody's emotions go away, now you ain't in love no more. Even though you was telling me you love me, even though you was treating me right, now all of a sudden your emotions done got a little shaken, and now the love don't seem like love no more. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙인 않은 무얼 사랑하는 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사.
Yeah, facts. He said he didn't get enough love as a child, so that's why he cautious with his love. People discount this, but a parent has a very important job, y'all. Your parent is going to influence the rest of your life. The first 7 years is programming. You trying to adjust. You trying to learn as much as possible. And from the time you come out the womb, really before you even come out the womb, the amount that you learn is ridiculous, y'all. Like, and if you're not getting that love while you young, it's going to show itself in your relationships with other people. You're going to be on the back foot because somebody loved you a certain way. And the love that you used to from your parents is the type of love that you're going to expect from people out in the world. It's what you're going to expect from people. Not just people, but your lover. So two people might love completely different because their parents showed them a different type of love. And they expecting that type of love. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest issue. Like, people discount all of the behind the scenes stuff. He talking.
그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사. 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져. 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까? 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야. 두려운 게 슬픈 거야.
Come on. Come on. He said he wants something that's gonna last a long time, but all his love be like a sandcastle. Sometimes the water just come and wash it out of the way quick. And it just disappeared like that. Come on, man. Dang, I understand what he's talking about. I feel like love not hard if the two people just be genuine towards each other. They actually take each other serious. Like, I feel like it's not because you could kind of work together as a team if you're a really good teammate. Like, if you really know how to be a part of a team, which is something I'm glad I learned early, how to be a part of a team. Like, being in sports helped me out. Learn how to be a part of a team. And sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice. Sometimes you're going to have to work extra hard because that's what it takes to be in a team and make it flourish. All parties got to work hard. You got to be disciplined. You're going to have to adjust. You might have to take the back foot. Like, you know, you just adjusting so that you could get the win, the goal, to accomplish the goal. And I feel like if you could find somebody like that, you good. But for some reason, people don't look at it from that perspective. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want it to work, you can make it work. That's just how I feel about it.
때문에 슬픈 걸까? 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야. 두려운 게 슬픈 거야. So far away.
Ooh! All them vocals. Come on. Far away.
Too far away.
Too far away. Come on. Bex with the vocals. Bex with the vocals. BB.
Far away, you're gone. I know I have to know.
Yeah. Hey, I like this. I like this. This giving me white girl in the drop top car hanging out. You feel me? Stop playing. Come on. the visuals on this is ridiculous. I like that. I don't know what's been going on lately, but I'll be seeing more of this color scheme of this like new age film type of look. It got a nice soft feel to it, but it also is super high quality and it's giving very punchy colors. Like I love the vibes, bro. Like I feel like this a new era type of music right here. Like the music videos, this is gonna age so well.
사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아. 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 걸. 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser. 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을.
Facts. He say ain't no winners and losers, but he always feel like a loser. Your feelings valid as hell. Don't let people make you feel like your feelings ain't valid, because what's gonna happen at the end of your life? All of those emotions, all of that stuff gonna come to one point in time, right when you're on that deathbed and you about to take your last breath, you're gonna be thinking, I promise you, I done felt it, I done dreamed about it. You gonna be thinking, how was my life? Did I pay attention to the right things? Did I care too much about the wrong things? Did I enjoy my life? Was I happy? I feel like, and this is one of my theories, I believe in God, but I believe God dwells within us. So I feel like in order to get into heaven, you gonna judge yourself on how good you were based on your morals. You know what I'm saying? So if you believe that you're not supposed to lie, cheat, steal, and all of that stuff, and even though you saying that to people and you out here living a completely different way, yourself gonna know that, and your consciousness, who done experienced your whole life, gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? That God that live within you, he gonna judge you, because everybody got their own relationship with God. That's how I feel, or the universe, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody got their own relationship with that thought. You know what I'm saying? That thought that kind of help you traverse this life. That can also be aggravating, you know, even though y'all fight, like he testing you type of vibe. But everybody got a relationship with that consciousness in them, and that consciousness gonna judge them based on who they say they were and how they actually live. Did you trust your heart? Did you do what you were supposed to do? Did you treat people bad even though you know it was wrong, and you was just like, oh well, like, did you try to make yourself delusional? Your mind, no. You can't hide from your mind, and you can't hide from God. That's how I feel.
없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser. 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 push. 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야.
Yeah. You're gone. Come on.
Getting far
away. Yeah, yeah. He on that thing. You're gone.
I know I have
to know. Yeah. This. Hey, I didn't even know they did R&B. Hold up.
to know. Yeah. So
who is the woman on this? She is fire. Featuring IU. Who is IU? Where's she at in the video? We need to see her. Who is she? She on this thing. Really shining. IU got a channel or something? Hold up. So far.
떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 저간 사람 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해질 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허사.
Hey, he talking crazy. He say selfishness could be selfish. Come on now. He say selfishness could be selfish. Come on. Don't be too greedy. It's a balance. It's a balance. You gotta focus on yourself, but it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? What you give yourself, you gotta give out. Can't push everybody away. Mess around and be lonely. colors, man. Yes, sir. What we got?
대부분 다
People told me
뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은
that the
이야기들이
song tells a
있지만
story I
나
wanted to share
자신한테
with others,
이야기를 하는
and that is
것처럼
also seems
들린다라는 이야기를
I'm
많이
talking to
들었거든요.
myself,
사실이기도 하고요.
which is true.
그때 당시에
This song was written when I couldn't do anything due to
여러
COVID-19.
가지 것들을 할 수 없을
Okay.
때
Lost in thought.
굉장히 모든
When I thought I lost
것을
everything.
잃어버렸다라고 생각을
Yeah, I feel
했을
you.
때 썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테
So it conveys the message I wanted to tell myself.
이야기였습니다.
Good. That's cold. So he was talking to himself for sure. Okay, I get that. Hey, dude, he fired for sure. He fired for sure. I might have to check out some more of him. Every song I've been reacting to lately been fire. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to join that Vex Mob. Without further ado, I'm out. Peace and love always.
Got me feeling like you can take me anywhere but here. Don't know it's fate, but let me tell you, every time I look into this mirror, shawty love me, y'all been getting too high, too right. Let's go, let's go.